Let's start with the NFL, man.
Who hiring?
We don't know who's hiring.
Who cares?
Let's start with the NFL. You know, training camp starting up, preseason next month. Let's get our way too early. Well, not way too early, but early predictions in before training camp, preseason.
They high-fived each other. That's so funny.
All right, prediction, division winners and playoff seedings. We'll start with you because I heard your list was like so easy.
What group we starting with? Name one. Come on.
AFC South.
AFC South, go down the list.
AFC South division winner, Houston. Second place, Indianapolis. Third place, Jacksonville. Fourth place, the Titans.
I gotta keep going.
Yeah. Or are we doing division by division with all of us?
We can do that.
Yeah.
You go tomorrow.
I don't want to just keep talking and talking and talking.
So,
All right, boy.
winners of the AFC South. I have the Texans.
Okay.
Second place, I have the Jaguars.
Really?
No, second place, the Colts.
Okay.
Third place, Jaguars.
I was
Fourth
about to
place,
say.
Titans.
So why didn't you say you have the same list as me?
Like, say you was high on Andrew Luck. Why you using switching?
I think the division is better, and it's kind of that rookie mindset. Like, teams didn't know what Luck was going to look like with that new offensive coordinator, so now the teams have some film on it, know what they're going to be going up against. They're not going to do what the Texans did and play cover 2 the whole first half.
Speaking of that, you still don't like Andrew Luck?
I don't know why he's mad. His Madden rating the same as Drew Brees.
Is Andrew Luck a top 10 quarterback to you?
Yeah.
Top 10 easily. He second in passing touchdowns.
Top 10 evil. 8-8.
For me, I like Houston first, Indianapolis second, Jacksonville third, and Tennessee fourth. So same list is cut.
Okay.
Demar, what you got, B? What you got? Come on, shake it up. Shake the table.
He is gonna shake it up because he don't know football.
Crazy, man. I got Houston. No. I got Indy. I got Houston.
Yes.
Tennessee.
Yes.
Jacksonville.
Why ain't he number one?
Man, I believe in Luck. He the best quarterback in that division to me.
Facts.
Cosign.
So I feel like he'll get the job done this year. Frank, what the heck, Frank Rich, ain't it?
Yeah, Frank Wright.
Yeah, former Eagles offensive coordinator. So, putting in that work with Luck. O-line, great. He ain't get touched that much last
He's
year.
mad we didn't sign him.
That's one
So-
of my hardest.
Indianapolis number 1.
Okay. I mean, I ain't mad at it.
Got Jacksonville last. That's how I know he's tripping.
Yeah, I can't co-sign with that.
I think-
Tennessee definitely coming in last.
I think Tennessee kind of good.
How?
It'll be a
how
close
they kinda
division.
do it?
It'll be a close division as it
It's gonna be
always
close.
is.
That's what I'm saying. Though.
I'm saying, but as far as division games,
As
they're
long
the
as
worst
Mariota-
team.
If Mariota can play all 16 games,
We know
It don't
that.
matter. That
Oh,
man-
yeah,
it
speaking
don't
of
matter
that.
what he could do.
Tennessee can be good if he plays all 16.
I don't know.
I got
They
on
got a
Tennessee.
good
I got on
backup.
Tennessee colors right now, but them boys is garbage.
This is coming from a Marcus Mariota fan. He's not.
And Derrick
like,
Henry showed up last year.
Oh.
Stop.
2 games, 4 games.
Let's think.
Name me 3 guys on their defense.
But they got good defensive players though.
I'm saying.
Oh,
Kevin
what's that dude?
Byard.
Kevin Byard, yeah, him.
Mm-hmm.
What boy name? What that boy name? Malcolm Butler.
Okay.
Yeah.
He got
Yeah.
And
toasted
one more?
last year.
Yeah.
One more? We need one more?
I don't know.
It's Adoree Jackson,
Yeah, him from USC.
Kevin Byard, Kenny Vaccaro.
He said, they real low key, so I really don't.
You don't watch Tennessee games like that? All right.
Only when I catch them on TV.
When Mariota and Winston the same, like 2014, right?
Winston number 1, Marcus 2.
Looking back at it, and like 4-5 years later, who's the better quarterback? Or we need more time.
I would
They
say
both trash.
Still,
But
I don't know.
Who?
But Jameis is better
no.
As a
Whoa,
thrower
whoa.
or as a quarterback?
as a throw. But
As a
Jameis had
playmaker?
4,000 yards.
Playmaker though? Like, who's gonna win you more games?
Can Mariota stay on the field? What they say, the best availability, the best attribute is availability. Like, you got to be able to play.
Yeah.
Jameis don't get hurt. I mean, he big as hell, so
I
ain't
mean-
too many people that's gonna hurt him. But
I would say now going forward, we probably gonna see is Jameis because I think
Bruce
them
Arians
getting
gonna
Bruce
get him right.
Arians and Mike Evans, but Jameis has had the better offensive backfield, whatever you want to say. Mike Evans, I like Chris Godwin,
the
OJ
best
Howard,
backfield.
Arsenal. That better for you?
Because the Titans definitely had the better backfield.
How?
DeMarco Murray and Derrick Henry
Okay,
aren't better
I'm
than
running backs. Yes. I'm talking about offensive arsenal. Mike Evans is arguably a top
Delaney
10
Walker
receiver.
is a top.
He better than Mike
10 tight
Evans.
end.
He's a better.
I'm saying he got weapons, so don't make excuses for him.
And then
You don't have the receiver that Mike Evans. Like Mike Evans is
Yeah,
better than
that's
anybody,
what he
any
needs.
receiver he's had, sure, but he hasn't had a better tight end than Cameron Brate and OJ Howard ain't better than Delaney Walker.
I'm saying, but that's
And-
two
O.J.
better
Howard
monsters.
creeping up.
Yeah, OJ
Creeping up.
Cool. Yeah, he
I'm saying,
up there.
And Deshaun Jackson
he's
is a
not no
deep ball
Delaney Walker,
threat.
though.
They
Delaney
draft-
Walker is what 34. Delaney Walker been playing all them years and he's always been good.
Well, not always. He was behind Vernon and San Fran.
he's
But
okay, but-
my thing is, like, they drafted Corey Davis with the 4th pick.
Yeah.
Nothing. And Rashard Matthews is your number 1 receiver. You cutting him halfway through the season. Like, he hasn't had that offensive.
No, Rashard Matthews play for the Saints now. I think you do.
I think he at home.
The Saints did have a Matthews, either Rashard or Jordan. I'm more than positive it's Rashard though.
I don't think it's Jordan.
Next division, the AFC West. You can start first, B. I got the Raiders fan in here. I forgot.
I gotta keep it real though. You know?
Then you're not a real fan. Then you gonna keep
But
it
you
real.
gotta keep it real. You just can't lie to these people, you know. So I'm gonna go with KC, San Diego, Broncos, and
LA.
Chargers.
LA, they're not in San Diego no more.
Get it
But
right.
don't. Whatever. Yeah.
Why?
LA Chargers.
You
And
said-
Broncos.
He said
and,
Chiefs won.
You think Raiders coming in last?
Yeah.
So you think this Derek Carr last?
Oh wait,
year?
no, they above the Broncos, no cap.
You sure?
Yeah, they're above the Broncos.
Little-
Yeah, I
little
like
condo,
that.
little
Come on,
condo.
bro. AB. Come on.
Yeah, they're above the Broncos.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'll
Who
go.
is this?
I'll go. For me, even though Tyreek Hill back, I still like the Chargers to win the division. I thought they should have won last year. Lost $20 last year. I'm betting on that. Second place, Kansas City. Kansas City will be a wild card team for sure. 5th seed. Third, Denver, and last Oakland. You know how I feel about the Raiders. They want Derek Carr out of there, and I think they're going to get their quarterback either this year in Tua Tagovailoa or next year in Trevor Lawrence.
I can't wait. Hard knocks. Come on, you gonna see.
Bro,
You gonna see how much work
practice
you put
doing?
in.
I don't care
You
what
gonna see,
practice
bro.
doing.
You can't see.
Hey,
You gonna see,
don't
bro.
touch me. I feel God, boy. For me, number 2 seed, LA Chargers. I just looked at the Chiefs' schedule. I think they got some pretty hard home games. But I do think the Chiefs will get the 5th seed, of course. Number 3, I got the Raiders. And
Why?
AB. I mean, you
They
can't acquire a top 3, arguably number 1, like playmaker, and not be better. So
Okay.
what did the Broncos do? Got Joe Flacco.
Got a
Come on.
new head coach in Vic Fangio. Had the Bears' number 1 defense in the NFL last year. Von
But-
Miller and Bradley Chubb on the edge.
I understand
I like
that, but like, I got the Raiders 3, Broncos 4.
Okay. Cut. Cut. That's be your thing. I'm gonna get for you.
I won't put it on the song, bro. That y'all get.
Yeah,
It's always the lamest on the show trying to make jokes.
Watch them out,
With
but I
that
told
trash list.
what?
Chiefs
Tell me your
number
list.
one,
Tell me
Chiefs
your
number 1,
list.
Chargers number 2, Broncos number 3, Raiders
You
number
just
4.
said the same thing you brother said.
Be
So how is that gonna fire them?
quiet, boy.
All right.
Talking about the Raiders might be better than the Broncos.
They
Broncos,
is better
they not-
than the
they
Broncos.
not.
Why they not?
Ooh, first pack live bet. I bet that.
I bet that this not what the show about.
Okay.
Just sit down and be a kid. I'm the star. You forgot? Welcome back.
Oh, he's about to
Back
wake
to
it
me.
a beast.
Chiefs. The Chiefs got better. I don't understand how you could even like. They literally got better,
How?
I don't think so.
They lost Eric Berry
and they got Tyrann Matthews,
and they lost Justin Houston
and they
and
got
D Ford.
Frank Clark,
Yeah.
And he's so Justin Houston and D
and
Ford.
they got Frank Clark,
I understand.
and their backup linebackers weren't that bad.
They were that bad.
No, they
We
weren't. They
saw-
didn't play.
We saw what they
Do you
did.
trust
when
their
they,
running back?
Yes,
I don't.
Damian Williams
I
is
think
nice.
what Kareem Hunt got suspended week 9, around that time.
Yeah.
So the first 8 weeks, it
they
was
have
just-
Carlos Hyde too.
They don't do that for me.
You don't scare me.
I'm saying.
I
So,
just think
You're not
Damian
gonna
Williams,
love the box.
Carlos
and
Hyde,
they still got Kelsey.
and Darren Williams from LSU.
Best tight
I don't
end in
think
the
their
league.
running game would be as.
They're not gonna have to.
Explosive as
They're not
it
gonna
was.
need to run the ball. They're gonna be like the Saints
Well,
was.
you're gonna need to run the ball.
They're gonna they can run the ball, but they're gonna be like the Saints used to be.
You
when
have to
Drew-
run the ball
when
to
Drew would
beat the
throw like
Patriots.
4,000 yards and stuff, and nobody. And
How do they
had,
get
like-
over the hump if they see New England again in the playoffs? How do they beat them?
Because they were in Kansas City. So what
Yeah.
do they do now?
They can beat New England if
I'm waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Mahomes has the perfect game. It's always gonna come down.
He was
to
nearly perfect.
He didn't.
last
I don't
time.
think he didn't have
Except
any
for the- He had a bad
interceptions.
first quarter. I
Yeah,
remember.
he had a bad
he
first
had,
quarter.
he literally has to play great all 4 quarters.
Okay.
Because
And-
New England, like
and
New
they
England,
defense gotta
beatable,
be-
bro.
and
It's
they
just
defense
them
gotta be
AFC
soft.
teams don't know how to
They
handle.
just more disciplined than anybody in the NFL.
Right.
Andy Reid can't beat Bill Belichick
Yeah, he just,
in the postseason.
it's a mental thing. Like on the Water Boy when he had mind control over him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
The
Bourbon Boy.
Yeah.
The Coke in his head.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Bruiser. I don't know. Houston Astros had never even stepped foot in Texas.
Man, here you go. Here you go again. Here you go. Now when I go, like I said, don't say nothing.
AFC
no more.
East. So I think we all got the same number 1 seed.
Yep.
I mean, yeah.
Nope.
Number 1 seed in the
He said
conference.
no.
Yes.
No, the Patriots not. I'm playing.
Oh, I'm about to say, this boy. Let me call Ronald. So second, third, and fourth. Who you got?
I'm going Jets, Bills, Dolphins.
Yep, that's me too.
I agree.
Jets, Bills, Dolphins.
That's me.
The Dolphins gonna be terrible.
Nah, I don't know that. Put some respect on
They have no
Buffalo,
quarterback. Ryan Fitzpatrick,
Ain't talking
Josh
about
Rosen.
Miami.
The Jets got better too.
The
They
Jets did get
did.
better.
C.J. Mosley, Quentin Williams,
Who
highest
did
rated
the
player
Bills?
on Madden.
The Bills
Rookie.
added somebody, I thought.
Le'Veon.
No, the Jets got Le'Veon.
I know.
No, he was
Oh.
I think the
Yeah,
Bills
they-
got like 2 receivers there.
they had a receiver. They got what's his face?
Cole Beasley?
Yeah,
Their
he
best-
said he's finally
Their
in a
best
place
player
where
is
he
their
succeed.
corner, bro. When have you
Trey
ever?
White.
When your best player is your corner and your next best player like is way down, like not as on that level, that's when you know you got a.
Well, they
issue.
are
Like
defensive.
no team that has a
And
five,
Sean
no team
McDermott
with
know
just
how
a
to
5
coach that
corner.
defense.
What team with a 5 corners with the corners their best players?
No lie though, they
Be
do have
real,
the
though.
second best quarterback in the
But
division.
what team with the if your best player is your corner? What team have you seen is good?
The Jaguars.
They're not good.
They were just good though. They were the number what seed?
Last year they was 79.
I'm saying the
Or
year before
6
though.
and
You
10.
saying recently?
I'm saying, but do you win? No team with a 5 corners, their best player wins anything.
Well,
Patrick Peterson,
last time
forever was the best player on that
with
team.
Seahawks. Richard Sherman. That was the last time.
But they are was fodder.
Minnesota was good with Xavier Rose. I think
see.
he was their best player that year.
But they never won nothing either.
Oh, you saying just won
Winning.
all the way?
Yeah, like
Okay,
just
yeah.
go or even make a championship run. Like
Yeah, we were the last team to do that.
and y'all, but you, I'm
I
saying
love
y'all
these.
safeties were also really good too. It wasn't like he was the 5 person and then everybody else kind of fell off. Like Patrick Peterson, it's a drop off. The Jaguars' next best player is Leonard, which is not as big of a drop off.
I think that's best player.
Who?
Leonard.
After
He-
after
Oh,
Oh,
Jalen
Telvin
Ramsey,
Smith. Telvin Smith.
Okay.
And
Campbell.
Telvin Smith not even playing the season. So who would be the?
then
Calais
Calais.
Campbell.
I put Calais. Oh, Unique. Unique do. He do bring that 5.
I think. I mean,
And you
Leonard's
can't
their
really,
best
can't really
offensive
say
player.
that
And you say injuries.
because with running backs, it's all about the O line.
Right.
The running back is only good as their O line, unless you elusive, you could like break the first tackle. Right. And we had same thing. Jets. AFC North. I want to hear this. Cause I'm gonna shake the table with this one. You go first, B. Browns. You gonna be the hype train or not?
I got Pittsburgh, and I got Cleveland,
Hmm.
and then I got Baltimore, and I got the Bengals.
Well, the Bengals is the consensus last team.
Yeah. So
Okay,
we
okay.
can just do your first.
First 3, okay. I agree with B. I got Pittsburgh number 1. I still think losing Le'Veon and AB, I still think Pittsburgh got something to prove to show they don't need them. And I think their defense is going to be significantly better.
Cleveland just look good on
Number
paper.
2, yeah, I like Cleveland as the number 2. I want them to win the wild card.
Respecting the Ravens.
I want the Cleveland to win a wild card, but
Me too.
I got Cleveland number 2. And I think Baltimore and Cleveland fight for that second spot like heavy.
Yeah.
So I got Baltimore third though. I think gotta see what Lamar Jackson do first time.
Yeah, first couple games.
Yeah.
Well, I speak for me and Cut. We got the Ravens winning the division.
Yep.
Mark Ingram.
Wait, what?
Listen, hear me
He
out.
said winning.
Hear me out. Mark
just won
Ingram.
it.
Wait. I'll
They-
let you go.
Oh, go ahead.
I thought you was all in on the Browns.
I love them, but they're not gonna win a division.
All right, good.
They'll make the playoffs though.
Mark Ingram. Earl Thomas.
Okay.
Still have the pieces around the defense.
Now they lost somebody.
They just lost Mosley. That's it.
I'm saying. Earl
They
Thomas
didn't
on the
need-
back
Their
end.
linebackers are still good.
You went from here with Eric Weddle to here with Earl Thomas.
He coming back from
come
an
back,
injury
come back
though.
from ACL injury. I don't
Oh,
know.
no. He ain't gonna be
I
the
don't
same.
know.
He ain't gonna be the same.
Then you have to respect. You can't load the box because you have Hollywood Brown.
Right.
Do we trust Lamar Jackson's arm speed?
Still
It
a
does,
rookie.
it's not.
Still a rookie.
It
though.
will get better though as the season goes on. That's what I'm saying. With the Browns and the Steelers, so it's just crazy to me how y'all rank the Raiders last in the division, but then have the Steelers as first And where's Antonio Brown?
They don't
Bell?
need. Juju Smith-Schuster is a coming out season for him.
So
I think James
No, it's
Washington.
not. Juju used to get open because of AB.
right. So
Now,
so Juju's
like,
gonna be double teams and James Washington gonna
be
show up.
open. Yes.
He gonna show
Okay.
up. I
James
think
Conner
he
gonna show up. I
this
still
year.
trust Mike Tomlin. He's what? Still a top
And
five.
they
Mike
still got
Tomlin.
that,
Mike Tomlin, the top 5 head coach of the division.
I don't know about that.
He's what's that?
Oh,
on the
Matt
Bucks.
McDonald?
Yeah, he was hard.
I don't know.
It was tough.
I don't know. And the defense.
And they got-
the
and-
defense
I think
made
this
some
one is
And the
improvements.
two
Steelers blow
divas
up.
they had in their locker room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
this
die.
this is when they this is
No.
that
When
final.
Mike Tomlin
no.
might run out of time. I don't want to see him get fired, but I'm saying.
No.
And Ben gonna be on his Ben should be out of there. Bye bye.
Ben is selfish.
They got
Ben
those-
is continuing
They
to
got
throw people under
Ben
the bus.
is the most diva in the locker room, but they got two other one out of there with
I don't know how
AB.
you be a diva in the locker room. First of all, the argument it's no argument. I'm like, bro, you was convicted of damn near rape. Shut up. Like, stop talking to me.
He always
Like,
got good.
that's why AB don't mess with him, bro. You're not about to play with me, bro.
Right,
You're not-
and then
you're
like
not
you
gonna
could
play
think
with
about that Broncos game, and AB talked about it on the shop. Like he threw the interception on the goal line, but
Oh, yeah,
but
facts.
Big Ben gonna talk about you need to run the
not the
route
best-
a little flatter.
Ben
Come on
Ben
now.
not the best leader, but I still think he's the best quarterback in the division by far.
the best.
By far.
Yeah.
By
yes.
far.
He
He's
gonna
by
have a
far.
lot of
By
2
far.
rings by
By
far.
far.
By
By
far.
We're not talking rings. Them boys
We
just
talking
got in the
stats?
league.
He just led the NFL in
He just
passing
got in the
yards.
league.
Yeah, he gonna have a lot of games.
He's
300
led the
plus
NFL in
yards.
passing yards.
It's not even a
He
debate
gonna
in
quit
division.
mid-season.
He gonna what?
He gonna quit mid-season.
He did say he was gonna retire.
Bro,
That
he
year
said
they
he
lost
all
to the
in
Patriots.
now,
Not
bro.
the most mentally tough, but he's still by far the best quarterback
I
in that
agree.
division.
By
I
far.
agree. He by far.
It's not by
The
far.
next
Yes.
best is Andy Dalton. Like, come on now. Oh, Baker, my bad. But by far.
Andy Dalton's literally like the last best quarterback in the league.
As
Even
a
with
passer?
who
As a
cares?
pocket passer?
He don't have to pass. No, Lamar don't have to.
Yes, he
You
is.
do
You saw,
have
you
to
saw what they
pass.
did. LA did to him in the playoffs.
And that that's the only team that did that. And if people
And
bro,
now you think they're not gonna do that next season?
When people try to copy that, bro, if your team not good enough to do that, you gonna see.
It's crazy.
The Chargers were good enough to do that. The Chargers are great in the secondary.
Well, what the Chargers did
Everybody
was
else
they
can't
played.
do that.
They
Everybody
played,
can't do that.
the Chargers played cover 3 man
Let the
with a
Steelers do
safety
that.
in the box.
I wish the Steelers would do that against them.
They have Devin Bush. He's nice.
Steelers beat them?
But what I'm saying is,
No.
no. The Chargers beat them on Sunday night. They beat the
I'm
brakes
talking about
off
this.
them.
No,
No,
I'm
the
talking about
Steelers
if
beat
the
the
Steelers
Ravens.
do that method that the Chargers did on the Ravens.
They won't need to do that method.
Well, I think that was their game plan. But what the Chargers did was play cover 3 man
I
and had
think the Steelers
Derwin
are-
at
the Steelers are not
linebacker. Like
gonna be
the-
good.
You know
everybody
what I'm
don't have that flexibility.
Trust me, I don't like Pittsburgh how they did Le'Veon, but I just think Pittsburgh gonna show out.
I'm not even concerned with that. I really just don't think they're gonna be good.
I really think y'all sleeping on the Ravens though.
Yeah.
Ravens have to show me.
The Ravens just won it, bro, and they got better.
Lamar my guy, but they have to show me.
And what you think he been working on all off season?
I don't know.
He gonna show y'all.
I think he been in that lab with Hollywood. It's gonna get nasty
But they got the fastest offense in the league by far.
by far.
Can we see what like they do first?
Lamar just
Football
played, so it ain't
season.
like he's no rookie.
Yeah. You
make it
sleeping
like
on
he
my
never
boy.
played a
No,
game
no, I'm
before.
not talking about Lamar. I'm saying like Hollywood. Like, can we see like how
Who
he
the other
progressed?
The
receiver?
receiver, he was, bro. First of all,
Who the other
he-
receivers?
Oklahoma receivers, they transfer over great.
Who the other receivers?
All of them, for the most part.
Who the other receivers?
Outside of Hollywood,
Yeah.
Can he
Is
see
Willie
that-
that? Willie Snead?
Willie Snead.
Oh, God.
Hey,
Y'all crazy.
Ravens receivers. Hey, but you
Y'all
love Willie
crazy.
Snead was in New Orleans. Don't do that.
Is Willie Snead good enough to be a second
Ravens
receiver?
receivers.
Second number one receiver? No, I'm sure it's second number one receiver.
I think they got somebody else that's decent.
Nah.
Crabtree left, right?
Yeah, Crabtree
Yeah.
gone.
Baltimore
Oh, John
Ravens
Brown.
receivers.
I think he did.
Okay.
No, I don't think
Baltimore
John Brown
Ravens
did.
I think he did
receivers.
for real.
Why it's not loading? See,
I think John Brown went to somebody else for real.
Yeah, I think John Brown left.
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah.
Oh.
John Brown. Oh no, he's on the Bills.
Oh, he on the Bills.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah,
that was the
sleeping on
other
Buffalo.
receiver. That was the
Not
two
sleeping on
receiver.
Buffalo.
They do have the second best quarterback in the division.
Who?
Buffalo.
Baltimore Ravens receivers.
What?
I like him over Sam Darnold.
Oh, that's interesting. He more of a runner though. Yeah.
Launch that guy.
He do got an arm.
Who?
It's bro. It's only Hollywood Brown. Like name worthy.
I mean, Seth Roberts shows something.
And they got good
Oakland.
tight ends. Like all three of their tight ends.
Well, they
are nice.
tight ends they drafted in the first round,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they gonna have to come through. But we know that they gonna be running that guy.
And they got Snead
Chris
and
Moore.
Michael Floyd.
Mark Ingram, Gus Edwards, they gonna be running that guy for sure.
I don't know. Y'all
Dixon.
sound like y'all from the DMV repping the Ravens this hard. I don't know.
Well, do we go straight to the
The
NFC or do
DMV
we
team
tell
not even
how?
Ravens,
Are we
boy.
saying how they rank
The DMV
up, like
team is the-
seating wise?
The DMV team is really
the Redskins. Baltimore, that's Maryland. Maryland team is
Good looks for the autocorrect. Appreciate it. Yeah, we could do our playoff. Do your playoff seedings for the AFC. Do your playoff seedings for the AFC.
You go.
Oh,
I'll go. Oh, you wanna go?
I had to sneeze. I'm sorry. It's on me.
Yeah.
Which division?
AFC
as a
playoff,
whole.
1 through 6. Who making the playoffs?
Oh, geez. Patriots and Chiefs top 2.
Mm-hmm.
3 and 4.
Division winners.
Gonna be
You
Baltimore
said Texans and Baltimore.
and Texans. Yeah.
Which
And-
number 3 and 4?
Did you say Baltimore and Texans?
I'm saying like.
Oh, or the Texans, Baltimore.
Okay.
Texans gonna have better. No, Baltimore got. Yeah. Who cares? 3 and 4. I don't care. 5 and 6 is gonna be. I'm gonna have to go with LA and
The Browns.
I want it to be the Browns, but the Colts probably get it.
I can see that. Yeah.
I want it to be. I mean, nah, bro. I'm gonna go all in on Cleveland. Cleveland. Cleveland could get that 6 seed.
Okay. I got Patriots 1, Chargers 2, Texans 3, Ravens 4, Chiefs 5, and Colts 6.
I have the Chargers number 1, Patriots number 2.
Number 1.
Yes, the Chargers, bruh.
Number 1.
What they almost the Patriots.
What
bruh,
if they don't pay Melvin Gordon?
If it was what? You're right.
Mm.
But Austin Eckler, he got that.
What about
back?
they do get Hunter Henry back
They
though?
do.
But what about Joey Bosa? We know he can't stay on the field.
I still trust him. I think Anthony Lynn. They have a consistent kicker, bruh. You know, he like his win percentage would be like top 10.
Because they was 13-3, right?
Yes, they
And they lost 2 games off field goal. So
crazy.
hey.
I think Chargers 1, Patriots 2, Texans 3, Steelers 4, Chiefs 5, Browns 6. I think it's gonna come down late. You know how it always come down to AFC. I think Browns win the pivotal game and clinch the division, while the Colts will win, but not like earlier in the season. They ain't gonna get it done.
So let me ask you though. You have the Browns getting in, but we know that teams have to go on a stretch. With this team being the way that it's set up, do they go on a stretch early or later in the season when things are harder?
Later, I think, bruh. I think the hype gonna be, cause right now they're the most like hyped team in the NFL right now. I think I gotta go out there and see how they play. I still gotta see how Freddie Kitchens will do as his first year as a head coach. How the players will respond to him. So I think they drop start the season 2-2 like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think later like November they go on that run.
Okay.
Cause they was beating the division teams last year with the team they had. They beat Baltimore, Cincinnati, and they beat Pitt, right?
No, they didn't beat Pittsburgh.
They did beat They
Pittsburgh.
lost week 1 to Pitt.
Yeah, and then they beat them. Pittsburgh beat them the second time.
Okay, bet.
But my thing is, there's a game on the schedule where the Browns have to go to New England. I think that'll tell a lot where their season. Week 5, I think that'll tell a lot where their season ranks up. And
Where is it?
It's in New England.
Okay.
That's gonna tell a lot about Odell, Baker, the defense. We're gonna see it all. So even
and
the
the
coaching
defense is
staff.
still nice, by the way. The defense is still good. Denzel Ward, Myles Garrett, added Greedy Williams. Who they linebacker? Joe Scorbert. There's nobody else they had.
Yeah, it's Scobert. But
Yeah.
they lost Jamie Collins.
Yeah, they
who
did
went
lose
back
Jamie.
to
He went back to New England. Crazy.
the rich get richer.
What you got?
Patriots 1,
Mm-hmm.
Colts 2,
2.
Chargers 3, KC 4.
No, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure I said KC. No, I didn't.
No, you
said
said LA.
Chargers.
You said LA 3,
Yeah.
which means the Chiefs would be 5.
Yeah, Chiefs 5. And
Now AFC South. No, I mean
North.
yeah, Browns.
Yeah,
Browns division. Who you got winning?
Browns.
Yeah, Steelers.
Steelers. All right, Steelers 4.
Yeah, Steelers and Browns.
We got you, man. We got you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But LeBron say when you when y'all fall,
Hey, stay down. Your teammate gonna come pick you up.
We're gonna see now to the best conference in football by far. The
You know what's-
NFC.
You know what's crazy though? Even though it's the best conference, those teams that get there can't seem to knock off the best team in the AFC year after year.
Unless you're Philly.
Well, yeah.
AFC West. We'll start with you. We got our Seattle fan Stan in the building.
Seahawks number 3 seed.
Whoa, are you
Number
for
3.
real?
I'm dead serious.
Hey, take his Seattle. Take his fan card away. He not a real
Trust
fan.
me. Trust me. Seahawks number 3 seed. Got the Rams number 2.
Who number 1?
No, I'm talking about in the division.
Who number 1 in the division?
Seahawks.
Like you
You
said,
said
number
number
3.
3.
I'm talking about number 3 in the
You're
conference.
not doing that yet.
I'm saying like this is
Oh.
all right.
Oh, you got the number 1.
Yeah, 49ers number 3 and Cardinals number 4, but I think the Cardinals are the sleeper team. They'll knock off some good teams this year.
Why is Seahawks number 1?
You know, I think DK Metcalf's going to be a good product in the system. Russell Wilson's going to have somebody to lean on. He's not consistently going to Doug when times are rough. Tyler Lockett led the league.
Retire.
Tyler Lockett led the league in play action. And then we had a top 5 rusher who missed 3 games, Chris Carson. So I think you put that together, we still have the best linebacker in football. Still have one of the best coaches in football.
Okay.
You got to believe. And I think we'll be better this year at home than we were last year.
12 man coming back. How it was back in the day.
I think we ready this year. I'll be there week 3. Saints versus Seahawks.
All right, I'll go. I have the San Francisco 49ers number 1 in the division.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jimmy Garoppolo's coming for comeback player of the year.
Oh.
I think the Kyle Shanahan says it's about to be flourishing this year with Tevin Coleman back under him. And Jerick McKinnon. And you saw, if let's say Jimmy don't even come back 100%, they backup quarterbacks are more than capable. They added Nick Bosa to the lineup. I don't agree with like his political views, but he's still a great NFL player.
Then they got Quan.
Still have Quan. Still got Rich Sherman to help the corners develop and grow. And Jaquiski Tart. Be messed up their names. I think I like San Fran. Number 2, the Rams. I think Seattle and the Rams will be fine for the second spot. I think the Rams are going to regress because they report saying Gurley won't be every down back anymore due to the injury. And I still don't trust Goff despite what he did last season. I still think he's a system quarterback with McVay. But, you can't count out the Rams. They got the best player in football, in Aaron Donald.
Most definitely.
Yes. But they lost Sue. But they added Clay Matthews.
And they did add Eric Weddle.
And they had...
But they lost LaMarcus Joyner.
They did. And still have Peters and Talib. And Wade Phillips like to run man defense all the time. So...
But my thing with the Rams is why I don't have them winning the division and the Seahawks winning in part is because that Super Bowl loss is going to affect you a lot. It sees if you can go all the way back, if you can even get back to they were the number 2 seed. It takes a lot to be able to rise back to that, and I don't know if this is going to tell a lot about Goff, McVay, if NFL Network and ESPN really think he's that great of a coach, if he can get those guys to rally back. So
Seattle, I still think Russell Wilson is top 2 clutchest quarterbacks in football when it comes down to like 2-minute drill.
Who's up there with him?
Tom Terrific.
Okay.
All
right.
Just that goat. Sure. Tom Terrific. So I still trust Seattle. I think Seattle Rams will be fine for number 2 seed. And lastly, the Cardinals. I think Kyler Murray will make them fun to watch if Cliff Kingsbury don't mess that up. But I don't think he will. So
who you got for Rookie of the Year?
Greedy. Or Devin White.
Rookie of the Year?
Oh, Devin White's up there for sure.
Greedy and Devin White.
That's your LSU talking.
I'm serious, dude.
I
think Greedy in the best situation.
Oh, it is offensive and defensive. So for defensive, you got
it's gonna be one of them two.
Who you got for offensive?
Offensive, I'm gonna go with
Ain't gonna be Kyler.
I think Kyler's gonna put some stats up this year.
Who else would it be? It's probably gonna be Kyler or somebody else in an easy situation.
Hollywood,
Kyler. They both went to the same school too.
I like Quinnen for defensive player.
It's got a lot of good defensive players.
Allen too. All them defensive ends are arguable.
Yeah, I
got 2 Allens.
I think it'll be a receiver. I think it'll be a receiver this year for offensive rookie of the
DK
year.
Metcalf.
You already did yours? Did you do yours?
No, they didn't go.
Oh damn, we was sorry. We was in our thing. We were bonding.
Wrapped up in all that goodness. I got Seattle winning it actually, too. Seattle gonna win it, and I got the Niners or the Rams next. I mean, I don't really think. I think that is gonna be a fight, like you said. The Rams not gonna have a cakewalk. And if Jimmy G play all 16 games, I got the Niners over the Rams for sure.
With Josh Gordon.
Joshy G.
Josh Gordon with the Niners?
No, I'm saying.
I'm about to say.
He's still technically with the Patriots.
Martavis Bryant trying to make a comeback too.
Yeah.
I can see him going to a team like the Niners.
I could too. That's the only thing I think offensively hindering them from being.
But they got the second best tight end in football.
Whoa, he's not better than Ertz. Don't do that.
Kittle.
He's not better than Ertz.
He's not better than Ertz.
And Ertz is up there with Kelsey.
I think Kittle is
third
or fourth.
He's third.
There was another one.
Ebron. I got Ebron fourth.
No, it's somebody else. forgot.
Olsen? No. I don't think
No.
Olsen top 5 no more.
Nah,
No, he's not.
It's Ebron. He had 14
You talking about
touchdowns,
Burton?
dog.
No, it's somebody far.
I'm telling you,
You
it's
talking about
Ebron.
Burton? Hunter Henry back, but he can't play this season either.
I can't believe
It's
it.
Ebron, bro. I'm telling you.
Njoku?
No.
I'm asking Bruce.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm naming tight ends.
Nah, yeah, you right. Kittle third.
Oh, Jared Cook.
No, he's fifth.
No.
He's top five.
Yeah.
He
I
was.
forgot who I was thinking about. It's not Rudolph. Not Graham.
I think it's Ebron.
Yeah, it's probably is.
I think the Eagles have the best tight end.
duo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go there is foul. Like he's a starter. On another team, he's a starter. Dallas. I hope we get him when he's
Now
coming.
let me ask you, Ertz or Kelsey?
Kelsey.
I don't know, man. Ertz had
I like Kittle, but
116
Kittle's
catches.
faster than him. That's what people don't understand. When Kittle get the ball, he the only one I've seen that can get the
But
ball, and then he
Ertz-
turns into like a.
For me, Ertz is the best route runner. Like you could put him in
He gonna
any
get open. I'm saying
situation.
when Kittle catches the ball after that run after catch,
Yeah.
he's
Who
like
runs tight?
Yeah,
You
unmatchable.
don't know.
you don't know.
But yeah, I can see the Rams coming in third. No cap.
So you got the Cardinals
I think
last.
they went to the Super Bowl for their dreams to die,
You got the Cardinals
just like
last.
the Panthers did. Remember the Panthers went
To win.
the Super Bowl and the
Yeah.
Broncos crushed their heart,
Yeah.
and they never were good. Like what everybody thought they
Well,
were.
no, the Panthers have been good. Like they were 13-3 the year y'all beat them twice. Like they've been good. They just haven't been
They
able
were
to get
13
back.
that year?
It's
Yeah.
Cam Newton. We ain't on the NFC South yet. Hurry up and do yours. NFC West. The Rams.
Yeah, LA, San Fran, Seattle, Arizona.
San Fran.
You got San Fran third?
Second.
Okay.
Mm.
Why the Rams
Why
still
the
number
Rams
one? Why you
first?
still trust Why you still trust the Rams, bro?
I just like the system. They got a lot of
It's the
firepower,
system.
you know, in that offense still.
Derek Carr. You also believe in Derek Carr. He
Why you
try
do
to-
all these young
you believe in
quarterbacks?
Jared Goff. Them boys suck.
I wouldn't say suck. Jared Goff.
bad.
If Goff can play like he did
Oh,
against
Jared
Minnesota,
Goff-
suck.
Jared Goff is
Carr don't
accurate.
suck. Carr just got to get out of there.
I just don't. NFC South. Come on, that bull jive skill. What you about to say?
I mean, if you don't have the Saints number one,
you can't.
if you don't have the
stay-
Saints number one, I feel bad for you.
You can't stay here. But you ain't got to go home. But you got to get the hell up on out of here.
Saints number one, Falcons number two, Panthers number three, Bucks 4. Why? I think the Saints literally we lost our center, which is the only L we took, but we got a tight end.
You got the Bucks 4.
Yeah.
Who else? Yeah, I do too.
Y'all know Cam
Falcons
might not
number
play
two,
some.
Deion Jones is back. Deion Jones just got paid. Julio about to get paid. They gonna win games. I don't like them, but they gonna win. They gonna beat a lot of teams.
You know,
they just not
football.
gonna
We're
beat the
not
Saints.
disrespectful. We think the
They're not gonna beat the
Falcons are
Saints
good.
twice. They're gonna lose to the Saints twice.
They're good. You know.
Bro, chill out.
Then we got the
Losing
Panthers.
twice.
Got the Panthers, who also gonna get swept by the Saints. And
Unless we, you know,
unless it's at the end of the season and we don't care about
talk
the game.
about it.
you
Talk
know.
about it.
But they really didn't get that much better either.
Who Cam? The Panthers?
Yeah.
Who
They didn't do. They didn't do
They
nothing.
added a receiver.
That's what
right?
I'm saying
They
though. Y'all
drafted
have
a receiver.
the Cam might miss some games because
The
of the
shoulder
shoulder.
injury. And
And
we
we
want-
back throwing.
He is back throwing.
We're gonna see.
saying,
we
but
gonna,
when he
we
get
gonna
hit-
hurt that, we gonna hurt that shoulder. I don't wish hurting nobody. Let me stop. That's such an asshole move.
They do got Fax Djax still at the corner.
Yeah, they gonna be.
Keekly.
Ron Rivera
They
still
did
is
lost.
If Kuechly play all 16 games, they
McCaffrey
could
about to go
like
smart, too.
see that's something that's the thing about our division though. Our division do be liable to send 3 teams on like every season, but other divisions got better too, so it's not
Yeah.
likely. So I can see us sending 2 though. So that's
They
what I'm
did
saying.
lose Thomas Davis too
Oh, they did.
And they lost that lineman.
to the Chargers.
They added Gerald McCoy though.
Yeah, forgot about that's the best. He didn't get better.
You don't know how him? No more.
No, he's saying that's a good move for them.
Oh.
Like I watched him
He's
on.
not gonna have as much pressure with that
Yeah,
front seven
because they
they're
front.
better.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
But their secondary is trash. Except DJ.
Djax. Facts.
I'm saying.
Facts. Djax. Shout out them all.
And then last but not least, I think Tampa gonna get better. Like I think our division gonna really have everybody with close records except us. We're gonna be at the top, and then everybody else gonna be kind of close. Because like Tampa wasn't bad last year. Like people assume like Ryan Fitzpatrick was fluke and all that, but he had a lot of weapons that people didn't understand.
Yeah.
Like, Mike Evans was actually good. OJ Howard was.
I want
good.
to see how their defense gonna be.
They got Kevin Bray still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's good. They got
Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin is good.
They don't have a like
What's that boy Humphreys?
They don't
Yeah,
got
Humphreys
running
left,
back.
right?
Humphreys
Humphreys
left.
on the Titans.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
left.
but who they running back?
They gotta start that boy.
Ronald Jones
They
from
have to start
USC.
him, yeah.
They gotta give
They
him
gotta
some
start
PT.
him.
Is he a rookie? I never heard.
Nah, he didn't play last
Ronald
year.
Jones
though.
and that boy from Auburn is all right.
I was about to say Trey Mason.
No, what's his
Forgive me.
name?
I don't know, but
He just came. From
they got your
Auburn,
boy
like 2 years
Barber
ago.
too. But I
Payne.
mean,
It's Payne
yeah,
Barber.
Payne Barber. Yeah.
They definitely gonna show me. They added Devin White for a reason. They know they lacking.
Shout out Vern. Vern gonna show up.
Oh, they do.
Went
have
down
Bernard
week
Rodgers.
1.
He on a
What you
contract
got?
year.
What you got?
Saints number 1. I got the Saints as the number 1 seed in the conference. But number 2, I have the Falcons.
Okay.
Number 3, I have the Bucks. I think the
Ooh.
Bucks are gonna. They may steal some games from the Falcons, depending on like the Carter boys say when they play the Saints. We'll see. But and then I have the Panthers 4th.
Why I got the Panthers 4th?
I'd say Cam's gonna miss some games, but it's just too much. Oh, if Kuechly plays or if Cam can, like we all know what Cam is. He's a great playmaker, but he's not a pocket passer.
Mm-hmm.
And teams have figured that out. They'll stack the box against him, and that's why you don't see as many quarterback draws.
Yeah.
And who's their number 1 receiver? Curtis Samuel. Like, come on, man. Oh,
They got DJ Moore.
Yeah, DJ Moore, but that's too
And
much
Greg
that
Olsen,
you have to.
McCaffrey.
He got to build that rapport after coming back from the shoulder injury, and Greg Olsen got to stay healthy. So we just have to see what it is with them.
For me, you know, I got my boys Saints talking my talk this year. I was chilling the past couple of years. I'm talking my talk for the
No
Saints.
more humble.
No more humble. You know how I'm feeling. Saints number 1. I think. Carl said this. I agree with him. He said like he's a 53-man roster, like 46 or like 40 plus of them positions are already wrapped up for a team. Wait, who got hurt? Sheldon Rankins got hurt. He gonna come back strong. Our corners, we still got, they still iffy, but they get their act together. Come
We
down
got
the road.
Patrick
of the
Robinson
season.
back this season too. We got Patrick Robinson in the slot was.
He was, but I think a big
And
thing
we
for
got
the
DJ
Saints.
Williams and Crowder. All of them, they actually brought all those secondary back.
Right.
Yeah.
I think a big thing for the Saints though is that last year, like the only thing that was hindering them was that their tackles were not healthy. Like Armstead and Ramczyk were out every other game.
Ramczyk didn't
So
games.
I'm saying, but like he did, like
Armstead did,
he
though.
went out.
But the Saints always have
You got
linemen
always
depth.
backups that
Yeah, they
people
come
don't
in and do their job.
But it's just interesting to see for me, will that center that they drafted be the guy that
and they
that
added
brought
it.
in
They
from
picked
Minnesota?
up from dude from Minnesota.
Nick Easton.
I'm curious about how Kamara's how many carries and touches he get.
I think
With-
Latavius
with
gonna
You like
take pressure off
Latavius?
I think Latavius gonna get touches, but I think it's gonna be 50.
I think if
I don't think it's
Latavius
gonna be
is bad,
50-50.
if Latavius is bad, it's gonna be a Taysom Hill thing again.
I don't think it's gonna be 50-50 like how Kamara and Ingram was. I think Kamara gonna have like a bulk,
70-30.
like something
Anything
like.
in the, but
over.
Kamara gonna catch more balls than he
Yeah.
gonna run.
I think Jared Cook's gonna take a lot of pressure off Mike Thomas, and that's gonna be the thing.
And Tegan can still take the top off as long as he
Number
catch the ball.
2, I like the Falcons, even though I don't like the Falcons.
Mm.
I still, you know me. I think Matt Ryan, top 10 quarterback, top 7 really. And they got the best receiver in football in Julio, so you can't not go against them. Resign Debo, he happy.
Whoa.
Their problem is depth. Can they stay healthy? I don't trust their secondary still. I still think True Fine. They still have Alfred, or he left?
Third
Nah,
best.
he's gone. But can we address that?
What?
Julio's the
Third best.
third best receiver in football. Who?
AB and Nook.
Crazy.
Y'all tripping.
And,
AB is 5'10" and do the same thing he do.
Third, I have the Panthers, and fourth is Tampa Bay. I think both of them teams won't be good this season. Actually, I think they'll be fighting for that third. It'd be like 5-11 or 6-10 season for them.
So you don't think the Bucks make any improvements? Like
I think they'll lose a couple of close games with Bruce Arians, but I gotta see their defense. I don't trust their defense.
I can agree.
B, do yours.
But they did bring in Todd Bowles as well.
Oh, they do have Todd Bowles. He basically got the same team. Like it's the same front office almost, like
Right.
as the Cardinals had, but with better players.
Yeah.
You don't even know what we talking about.
Go ahead, B. What's
South
your NFC South predictions?
Falcons.
So,
Saints. Panthers. Bucks.
Why are the Falcons number 1?
What's
What have they done that makes you say they number 1?
They're the better team.
How,
though?
They just have to stay healthy. They're the
better
better
team
team.
at what positions?
What you mean?
What I don't know, what's they better to say that?
Okay.
So technically,
Except linebacker.
you lost your number 1 cover corner offer, like the way y'all play coverage. You did get
I didn't
Keanu
like
Neal
Alfred.
back.
I ain't like Alfred.
People didn't like
He said
Alfred,
that.
but True Fine's not good.
He's a blitzing corner, bro. Like he plays in the box.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, what have y'all done? Y'all lost Tevin Coleman, who takes a lot of the carries.
Okay.
Like, what's gonna put y'all
I
over the
said
top?
okay.
Our receivers.
Because the Saints are gonna be good, and
receivers.
you saying the Falcons gonna beat up there. That means they're gonna be a
Receivers
number
are
1
better than
seed.
Saints.
No, they aren't.
Julio, Calvin, and
They are
Samu.
better.
Well, yeah.
They got a better
Come on
arsenal.
now.
But guess what? It don't matter because our secondary is way better than y'all's.
But like I said, Falcons on top, and we just gonna see.
You know, we figured out how to stop that.
And we just gonna
We
see.
put Marshawn on Ridley and we just double.
Like I said, we're gonna see because they
Who
are
number
the best
2?
team.
Let's see if you still disrespectful.
He said the
Saints.
Saints 2. He said Saints 2,
Alright,
Panthers 3,
Panthers,
Bucks 4.
but
All right. NFC East. Apparently, the 2 best teams in football, the Eagles and the Cowboys, according to Madden.
Madden, y'all gotta get it right.
I'll start. I do have the Cowboys. Whoa, let me think. No, I don't. I have the Eagles actually winning that division.
Okay.
I'll tell you on my
I was
skill.
about to say tequila.
I like the Philly to win. I think Carson Wentz is it's really a comeback season for him because people were saying Nick Foles was a better quarterback than him.
He didn't deserve his contract.
He didn't lead them to the Super Bowl, even though if he would have stayed healthy, he would have won an MVP that year.
Right.
So I do like Philly number 1. Number 2, Dallas. They gotta resolve that contract, not dispute, but like contract situation with Dak, Zeke Elliott, and Amari Cooper. Cause Zeke want that money, say he gonna sit out training camp, they don't pay him, so y'all need to pay that running. Y'all need to pay that man.
The best running back in the
Cause
game.
without Zeke, y'all offense gonna be moving. That's a fact. But this defense is still nice. I like to see what they do.
They brought back Jason Witten.
That's not no way. Number 3, actually, I have the Redskins. I don't. Yeah, you know. Number 4, Giants. But I do like Dwayne Haskins actually, and Darius Geis. He's gonna be a running for comeback player of the year. He's gonna go crazy if they don't do the running back splits with AP, Chris Thompson.
Oh, they gonna do
are,
it though. Then
But I like Geis. He gonna tote that thing.
I think
He
he
can
will
win.
too.
Well, he can't win it now. Rookie of the year.
Yeah, they don't do it like they
Nah,
do
he
in
don't
NBA.
be like NFL.
Eagles.
NBA, I mean.
Eagles, Cowboys, Giants, Redskins.
Giants.
Saquon gonna be great still.
He was great last year. 91 catches as a
And
running
didn't
back.
they come in third last year?
No, they
No,
came,
they came in last.
For real?
Yeah.
For real?
It was rough with
Yes.
Odell. So you take out Odell.
They didn't have Odell last year.
I'm saying, but
They
he
did
played.
Odell.
He played.
He didn't play. He only played like 12 games.
Yeah,
That's
he didn't
12.
play at the end.
That's more than half the season. Yeah, they sat him out. And they didn't win any.
Yeah, I'm gonna still go Giants though.
Why? Eli over Daniel
I'm
Haskins
tripping.
slash
They
Case
got
Keenum.
Landon Collins and the Redskins. Never mind. Yeah, the Redskins come in third.
I got Eagles number 1
New York is a real bad place to be right now, like, sports wise. Like outside the
Brooklyn
Yankees
and the Nets.
and the Nets and the Jets. What are you excited for? Like, how could you be a Giants fan? How could
I
you be a
mean,
Knicks
the jersey's gonna sell. Saquon gonna sell them jerseys now.
fan?
Saquon have to show me this season, bro. I'm not. He's not top 5 running
But
back.
it's kind of scary though because they are gonna stack
not
the
top
box
running
against
back to
him.
me.
Whoa.
To me, that's just me. That's my unpopular opinion. I don't trust Saquon.
Unpopular
for real.
opinion. I think the kid is 5.
I think he's nice. I don't. He's not top 5 to me though.
But I got Eagles number 1. The Eagles got better. They brought back
Sproles.
D-Jack. They brought back Sproles. They got Jordan Howard, who was finishing second in rushing for the last 3 years before Tariq Cohen took his job. So
Did they add anybody on their secondary?
they didn't need to. They
Their
still got
secondary
Malcolm
got better at
Jenkins.
the end of the
They-
season.
I
They
like
got
Maddox. You know,
Maddox
Maddox
is
fly.
fine. Yeah.
They got Sidney Jones from Washington who just getting his legs back under him. They still got Fletcher Cox, one of the best defensive players inside. So I got the Eagles number 1. I think they'll be in the upper echelons of teams in the NFC.
Facts.
I think this Carson Wentz year too.
Yeah, I think
What
he's
do you
going
think? Like year? What you mean? Like MVP
Like,
type
when,
year?
when he came into the
Oh,
league.
gotcha.
that
Okay.
year.
Okay.
like people talk crazy about Carson Wentz, but we were sitting here like 9 weeks into the season, and dude hadn't threw an interception. Like he's legit. He's legit.
I like Carson, even though he didn't bring me fantasy glory. But that's another topic.
I got the
for another day.
Cowboys number 2. We know what Zeke's gonna do. Amari Cooper was a great pickup for them. The defense, even though they some headhunters, they fly. So
Yep, Marcus Lawrence.
gotta show their respect. But Redskins number 3. But I do think it'll be closer if Dwayne Haskins.
Does Dwayne Haskins start?
They're talking about he's not, but like that loses you 2 easy games. We just saw it with Baker. We saw it with Deshaun Watson.
That's true.
Stop playing with these rookie guys like you didn't waste a top 5 pick on them. Go make the move. And we know Giants. I like to see Daniel Jones in by week 6 though. Get him in there and let him and Saquon make some magic. Because if you just sitting there and
I
let
mean,
Eli
on his last year, right?
yeah, but I mean
His contract. No.
they might re-sign him.
They
You
might
never
resign
know.
him.
What you got, B?
Oh, you got Eagles number 1, Cowboys 2, Redskins, Giants.
So everybody got the same.
Let's talk about this other one real quick. Ezekiel Elliott, running back. His contract situation. Why is it so hard for running backs to get paid?
But why don't he
Because
got
they
like
don't
2
last
years
long.
left though?
He does.
So why
do,
he doing
but,
all this though?
But running backs know they need their money now. Because let's say Wear and tear. That's one.
Eli last
Get
season on
hurt,
contract. They
two.
better not reach out.
Then the Cowboys be like, oh, we're not trying to pay you for real, like your real work.
I feel like
Right.
you're doing too much. Though.
What they say like
I
in
say
the
trade
NFL when you hit 30,
Trade him.
Trade him.
Colin Cowherd BS. I see.
Say trade him.
Trey Zeke,
Bro, the
Go
offense runs through Zeke. You can't replace
he
Zeke.
is the offense though.
They
bro.
literally trade Zeke and they dropped to the third team in the division.
No, yeah, I agree.
No, they
100%.
dropped to the fourth, bro.
Yeah,
That
I
offense
argue
is
the fourth.
stagnant. Like they can't move at all. They like they went 3 and out whenever Zeke was not on the field.
Okay.
So
So
to pay Zeke. He not playing. He gonna play this season. I think he come back like week 1, like with no training camp.
right.
But he gonna sit out next season too, because they gonna be on that BS not trying to pay him.
But you say Trey Zeke. You realize that's the best running back in the league.
Right, they
Like
shouldn't trade. They should trade Dak.
Nobody want that. But like that's like
But
that
that's my
situation is crazy because you need a quarterback to win in the
I
NFL.
wouldn't pay that.
But
though.
but like if you don't pay him,
That's
then
why
what
Zeke want to get
quarterback?
paid though. If you pay Dak, Zeke
like
will
for
not.
real, I wouldn't even pay that.
But like then who would be your quarterback?
you gonna draft? You gonna take the next couple
Well,
years and
another
wait
quarterback.
Zeke? You gonna wait Zeke, DeMarcus Lawrence, Coop, Byron Jones, all those guys prime just to like let Dak walk?
Bro, then it's a whole rebuild.
They not even.
Trade
They
Dak for-
offensive line
They was
contracts
that
is
divisional round
swap
last
Dak
They
year.
not a
Andy
Super Bowl
Dalton.
team.
Andy
You
Dalton.
said what?
They not a Super Bowl team.
But they
Andy
just
Dalton
made
in
the
that system will
playoffs.
be fine.
Okay,
I like
they
Dak
always
better
make
than
the
Andy
playoffs
Dalton.
move.
I do too.
You crazy, man.
Dak not good, bro.
Dak is good.
Dak
No,
is-
he not.
Dak is good.
He's good for what he does.
He's good for what they need.
Who
Short
replaced him?
routes.
Who
Is he
replaces him?
accurate?
Who
He
replaced
is
him?
accurate.
No,
When he got Coop, bro, you saw some.
off short routes.
No, bro.
Who replaces him?
He was dropping that thing in the basket to Coop.
Who replaces him?
Who, Dak?
Yes.
They gotta go get a quarterback. That's what I'm saying.
So they rebuild.
They should.
I'm saying, but your
They get
offensive
rid of him.
line,
If they
Your
rebuild
number
him,
one-
then why pay Zeke? If I'm Zeke, well, Zeke want his money. So let me.
Exactly.
and you
It's
can't
all about
trade
the money.
Coop. You can't trade for Coop and then trade Coop.
Yeah,
So
because he gave up first round pick.
they're gonna have to sign them all, but they're gonna have to let some defensive pieces walk.
Yeah.
And they're gonna have
That
to
line gonna get
let
worse.
Lael Collins gotta walk.
That line gonna get garbage.
Yep.
It's coming. You never compare
Dang.
5. Like your line can
That's
never be number
interesting.
one.
So they money gonna be tied in 4 players: DeMarcus Lawrence, Dak, Coop, and Zeke.
Dak, you're so sorry, man. Sorry.
But I don't think he's worth $30 million a year. No.
Not to be the highest paid quarterback.
The
in
Saints
the
are like,
league,
you see
but
how we do? We let you walk.
But you can't let a quarterback.
But that's
walk.
but
Who
Drew Brees is
replaces
not the
him?
highest player. Like when you look at the good teams, like you said, we talked about Russell Wilson getting that contract. I mean, it's going to affect you. Brady make 11 a year. No, Breeze make 11 a year.
But them
Brady make
are older quarterbacks
older too,
though.
though.
I'm
You
saying-
talking about quarterbacks that about to
like,
trying
like
to
they
re up
said
now.
already.
But I'm saying though, like,
But yeah, if your quarterback the highest paid player on your team, you're not going to.
but those guys know that they're
That
the
is
best.
true.
They,
That is
those
true.
guys know that it goes through them. Dak knows it doesn't go through him.
That's
he
why he's trying
knows
to get his
that.
money while he can, which I get. But that's what I mean, bro. I'm all for people getting their money, but just know you're not gonna win when you get the money as a quarterback.
Yeah. Lastly, the NFC North.
We gotta have like most teams. If you look at it, that won outside of the elite teams, they had an average quarterback and a 5 defense.
You talking about Super Bowl?
Like like the Broncos.
Okay.
That
Oh,
year.
that was
Seahawks.
Peyton, right? My bad. But he was
Seahawks.
average that season.
Russell Wilson was average that season. Marshawn
Right.
was the guy.
Brady was average in the Super Bowl.
Whoa,
He
whoa.
was, come on, he was.
This year?
Yeah,
I mean, Sonny was toting that beat.
he was. But that year they played Philly, that was a shootout.
Yeah.
But that was
500
Nick
yards.
Foles, and Nick Foles was not. Well, he was
He
was
was
good in their
He-
system.
he
but
was
he's an average
great.
quarterback.
He was great in
Yeah.
that postseason.
Yeah,
And
he
he
was
wasn't
great.
making that much
But he's an
money.
average quarterback.
He
Let's
is.
Just keep it buck.
He is.
Yeah.
Baltimore Flacco, he didn't get paid till after, right?
Right.
Okay. Aaron Rodgers was
Great.
great. Was he that? Did he get paid at that time?
No.
He got paid the season before.
Okay.
And then that next year he won MVP.
But it wasn't a lot though. It still wasn't like a crazy like these kind.
Yeah, that's because he just got $100 million or something like
Okay.
that.
Then yeah, okay, I agree. NFC North. Speaking of a Ron, I go first. Oh, I don't wanna go
Chicago.
first. You go first.
I'll go-
Chicago.
You gonna go first?
Think Chicago's still gonna win for real?
Yes.
You still trust Mitchell Trubisky?
But trust.
Trubisky?
I mean, yeah, he was straight.
They lost the defensive coordinator Vic Fangio.
Mm-hmm.
The defense is gonna still be the defense.
I don't know about that. I
Hear
don't
me
know
out.
about
Hear me
that.
out.
Chicago number 1, Packers number 2, Vikings number 3, Lions 4.
We all got Lions 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got. Well,
Yes.
see, it kind of. It's Patricia's second year.
Okay.
They got some good. They got Justin Coleman from us.
Okay.
They got the best. I think the best signing in free agency with your boy Edwards from the Patriots. So you add him to that system. Now Stafford.
Stafford, a top 10 quarterback.
No.
But do they need him to be a top 10 quarterback to win?
Yes.
He the second.
Okay.
He the third. He the second best quarterback in his division. So why he can't be?
Whoa,
top 10?
whoa.
Wait.
He is.
No, he's not.
He's better than Kirk Cousins.
Come on,
He's better than Kirk Cousins,
Is he?
bro.
Oh, y'all so disrespectful.
Who
If you give Stafford,
Stafford
Diggs,
better
and
than
Thielen,
Yeah, for sure.
Crazy.
Better than Kirk.
Crazy.
Yeah, he is.
Crazy.
if you give Stafford, Diggs, and
That was-
Thielen,
Stafford ain't had a good.
Y'all stop
You know how
being
Stafford
Since
five-
Megatron, bro.
Yeah, Stafford ain't had a like. You know what I'm saying? Look at how
he
they
been
did
making
him.
magic with Golden Tate, Marvin Jones. Come on,
Kirk Cousins gonna show y'all this season.
I think
bro.
he's
Stafford
supposed to
actually-
show us
I
last
think
year.
Stafford choke
I think
on the
Stafford
big
might
games.
be 10th.
First time in the system.
He
Stafford
choke
might
when he
be the
go
10th
against good
best.
teams.
No.
The 10th best quarterback, Stafford.
We can do that after. We can do that after.
Top 10, no debating. Top 10. It's your turn.
I got Packers number 1. Packers just added Adrian Amos away from the
Do you
Bears.
trust the no-name head coach, Matt LaFleur?
I trust Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
That's all I need. I like Devontae Adams. Y'all know how I feel about Tay. But their defense got better, and that's the thing that's been about the Packers. Like, they've been scared to spend money in free agency, and this year they finally do it. Last time they did it, and they finally let Clay Matthews walk. Like, once you start letting those big names walk, you start to see that progression. So I got the Vikings second.
Play for the Rams.
Yeah, I got the Vikings second. I got the Bears third. I think we see a drop down of
So you
Mitchell
Said the
Trubisky.
Bears third.
Trust me.
I
And they
agree,
lost
boy.
Adrian Amos. I don't think Kyle Fuller and them boys are playing as high as they did last year. Like
That
Prince
Vic
Amukamara.
Fangio leaving them is going to be significant.
Right.
bro.
Like
I'm
we know
telling
Khalil
y'all.
Mack and Hakeem Hicks gonna do their thing inside. Roquan. Defense is gonna be straight, but the offense is where I think they take a dip. I don't see Tariq Cohen as a number 1 running back.
I feel like that'll work.
I don't like he's gonna make
Every now and
plays,
back?
but like you
Nah,
gotta
crazy.
be able to run inside, outside,
Yeah.
do everything, and I don't know if
And they was running hella trick plays last year.
trick plays, pitches, and it's not gonna win you. They didn't get out the first round,
Exactly.
so and I got the line.
and kicking
That's
issues.
Mitchell though. Mitchell got to be a better quarterback.
That's
he
true.
do,
That's
but
true.
do you think he can though?
I think so.
How? Like they didn't make no progressions offensively.
It's the first playoff game.
Kicking issues. That's such that's so underrated, and it sounds so easy to fix.
was his
But
first playoff
you
game.
gotta have a good kicker, bro.
Got to.
He learned. That was his first playoff game, so he learned from that. And so now he
No
knows what he's up against now.
Nah, I do think that they need to incorporate Allen Robinson to the offense a little more.
Don't tell me about that. Okay, for me, I'm going all in. Minnesota number 1. Kirk Cousins is showing y'all this season why all that guaranteed money is not a fluke. Like Shannon Sharp be saying, first cousins. You feel me?
And like Shannon
Best-
Sharp be saying, I don't talk about a man play. I don't talk about a man money till his play get funny.
They still have Dalvin Cook.
If he can stay healthy,
True. They have the best receiver duo in the NFL
by far.
by far. Cal Rudolph's a solid tight end. They did lose an offensive lineman that went to other Saints. I forgot bro name. And I still trust Mike Zimmer as a defensive guru that he is to have them boys right. Will it?
The defense
Really?
isn't the problem. The only problem has never changed. It's the quarterback.
And when that resolves this year, when Kirk
If you're
Cousins-
right though, if they can bust through, I think they can be.
I think they win a division. I think a medium playoff run. Number 2, Green Bay.
Don't disrespect your boy.
Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, my guy. The bad man. Still have Devontae Adams. Still have Jimmy Graham. Offense should be booming.
Yeah, I think what's the dude? MVS. I think he's gonna go hard this year.
Montez
Marquez
Van
Vance
Scanlon.
Scanlon.
I think he's gonna go hard.
3 Bears.
He been in the lab with Randy Moss.
I know.
And then whatever.
Number 3 Bears. I think a regression will show. I still think their defense will be good, but not as fearsome as it was last year. I still think them losing their DC will have some effects. And lastly, the Lions. Stafford gonna have to show me because I think the defense will be better though with Patricia's second year. But I think Stafford gonna have to show me that. I think they'll start like what? Something crazy like 2-1. They're gonna be like have momentum and that's just gonna like.
But it do
go
lose
down.
Tate.
They lose Tate. What you got?
Chicago, Green Bay, Minnesota, yeah, and Detroit.
So y'all both got Chicago number 1.
I do.
You got Green Bay number 1.
Yeah.
I got Minnesota. It get cold like Minnesota.
But like, what makes you think Chicago can maintain that number 1 spot?
Like I said, I just feel like Mitchell is gonna be a better quarterback this year.
Hey,
He gonna
Derek.
get better,
Hey,
bro.
Cut.
I think he's just maturing.
Who,
Like,
Mitchell?
Yeah, he matured. I feel like this year.
Mitchell's gonna
he
get better,
just-
bro.
Like he has the game.
Okay.
Like, he can throw for
He got a good
300.
tight end. He got decent receivers.
Couldn't
He got a
afford
good
me.
running back.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
NFC playoff picture. You start.
Saints. For
Okay.
the first time in a long time, we get the number one.
Well, it was number one last year.
We were?
Yes, we
I
were.
thought we got 2 to the Rams.
Nope.
Nah.
We got.
Oh, that's why they came to us.
Yeah,
oh,
we got
never
them.
mind. We'll get it again. And then 2, I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, I got my list.
I'm gonna
I got my list,
too. I'm gonna go Chicago.
Okay.
3, I'm gonna go the Eagles. 4, Seattle. 5, Atlanta.
Mm.
And 6,
You gonna do the Rams that
Green
like
Bay.
that? You gonna do the Rams like that?
I don't think they was that good last year.
It was. I mean, number 1, I got the Saints. Number 2, I have the Packers. Number 3, Seahawks. Number 4, I have Philly. Number 5, I have the Rams, and number 6, I have the Bears. Wait, number 6, I have the Vikings.
Why you got the Vikings number 6? You don't trust Kirk Cousins?
I don't trust Kirk Cousins, but that defense is elite. They have the best wide receiver.
And
And
who's throwing it to him? You like that? Because I really
Case
like that.
Keenum threw it to him. I mean, come on now.
Number 1, Saints. Number 2, Philly. Number 3, San Fran.
San Fran.
Yes, sir. Number 4, Minnesota. Okay. Number 5, the Rams. And number 6, this is not even no Falcons hate, but I got Green Bay number 6.
So my Seahawks don't make the playoffs?
Nah. Who had number 5? The Rams?
Yeah.
Oh, let me stop. So because I said the Seahawks and Rams will be fighting for that second spot. So I win that second spot, going to win that division spot. And I have Green Bay number 6. I will put the Falcons number 6, but I think the Falcons will lose some early games on. And like when it comes to tiebreakers near the end, it's going to mess them up in there.
Never bet.
You go B. And you get again. You never bet on the Falcons.
Never bet on the
You saw y'all saw it happen in the Super Bowl 28-3.
Number 1, Falcons. Number 2,
What?
Philly. Number 2,
What do you
Philly.
say?
Falcons number 1 seed. In
Number
the
2, Philly.
NFC.
Stop. You're done talking.
Number 2, Philly. Number 3, yeah, New Orleans. Y'all got number
No, no.
You
no,
know
no.
how the
NFL standings
I really don't, because I just look at it.
They
bro.
gotta be number
And
5.
yeah, they done 5 then. So, and then
This man don't know nothing about that.
I don't be paying attention to football seasons. So
attention to basketball neither.
I do. That's 1 through 8, bro. That's so easy, bro. You feel me? It's not like that. It's not like that. And then 3. I'm gonna go with 3, bro. I can go with Minnesota. No, Chicago, right?
Yeah.
You don't remember your division winners?
Chicago, right?
Asking us.
And
Last
Green Bay?
team. Green Bay. All right.
I'm not even gonna review your list. You just gave me a headache. So those are our division winners and playoff seedings for before training camp and preseason start, because we know anything happening in the NFL, injuries, suspensions, and whatnot. So we just give you our insight. But as season go on, we will tell you if our predictions are right or wrong. Thank you.